Welcome, everyone. I'm going to start a little intro while we're waiting for some more people to join in. He's got a big, long room of people waiting to get in. Welcome into my office. I'm Dr. Melissa. Everyone in here has probably been personally invited by me. I've been talking about this event for weeks in the office. And for years, I've done a holiday party with friends, and I love hostessing. I love this time of year. I love gift giving. And it's been something that I've had to cap enrollment or cap, amount of guests with because I do love to gift, and it ends up being something I have to be very, cognizant of whether people can physically arrive for a party day. And so this is my first year trying a virtual event. I hope this is easy for you. I hope all of you are not still at your offices, but at home on your couches and have warm drinks and fuzzy socks on. I'm hoping that I can use this as an opportunity to show you some really amazing holiday gift giving ideas or things for your own wish list. So wellness items, maybe it's a great time to gift someone something that's really going to less like fast-paced consumerism and more like loving gifts that are going to help them feel well throughout the upcoming year. So I will fully confess I am behind this year. I haven't really started much of my shopping, and I don't have my side screen anymore showing me who's on here. So somebody give me a thumbs up if my mom's not here yet, so I can start telling you that I'm purchasing her one of the items we're talking about tonight for her Christmas present. And Mom, I hope you're joining. I'm teasing. But I hope we have a good sampling here for you of things. We've had a really fun time going out and finding some great items, getting you some good discounts, and hopefully just making this really easy to decide what it is that's on your wish list. So first thing I want to start with is the multiple ways that we have for you to find these items. And the first one, and my favorite one by far, is in my app. So what we'll do is at the end of this party, sometime tonight or tomorrow, everyone who's registered in here is going to receive an email that will have all of these links. But if you do want them, we can probably be dropping some of them into the chat as well. My app is shroudwellness.repeatmd.app. And when you get that app, and please let us know and reach out if you have any trouble with it. All the information to sign up for this goes directly to me. This is a really secure thing. I know when you sign up, it's going to give you like everything else, so put your phone number in. But this is our best kind of hub now for offering all of our in-office things, services. And the two really exciting things about this that are new that I'll briefly touch on is for years we've tried to be better about offering a gift card option for our patients and people who are local to our clinic. This now has e-gift cards available, and those are amazing. You can send a little nudge to someone via a text that says, hey, you know what I really want? I really want to come in and do this guy right here, a bliss facial. I want to come in and do one of those, and I'd like to have that as a gift. You can send a nudge, but you can also then go in and gift an e-gift card, which is good for everything that can be purchased in the app. So that's a really amazing add-on. It's very slick. It's very beautiful. There's a lot of different pictures you can choose in that. So let me know how that works for you, and hopefully that will give you the option of being able to let people shop and spend here in office if you know that that's what's on their wish list. The other thing in here that I want to touch on that I think you'll really enjoy is the new shop section at the bottom here has an entire section now for skincare. And these are products that are from brands that are, so here's our gift cards we just talked about. And then when we go into retail products, we're going to find all of the skincare. So if you are driving across town to go to a dermatologist or to go to a plastics office to pick up a brand that you can only get in those places. We've got Alaskan Bioderma, Clarity RX. I mean, the list just goes on and on. You can now purchase these products directly through here, and then they're drop shipped to you. Actually cover the shipping on these for you, I think on a $75 purchase. So that is in there. Skincare is in the top 5 wish list holiday gift ideas. Every year, consistently, people want gift cards for experiences, and people want skincare. So we've now tried to provide both of those for you in our app. If you don't have my app yet, you also get a $50 in-app credit when you sign up, so you can go ahead and spend that forward on any of those products as well. So that's my app. That's method 1 we have. The first prize that we would like to give away is going to be one of those e-gift cards for in our office. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to give you a $200 gift card. Now that's for any item, one-time use, up to $200. My intention here is that you really seek out and find some information about the amazing work Mackenzie, our nurse, is doing here with IV therapy. But we also know that not everybody loves needles, so you can certainly go ahead and put that towards a package. We have an entire aesthetic spa here. So we're going to do a $200 gift card, and we will send that to you. That'll be a virtual delivery on that one, so that you can spend that in the app. If you did want to purchase a package, obviously we have quite a few body sculpting and other packages of things. You may apply the $200 towards a package as well. So I think what we're going to try for the first time of the call tonight is to do our prize wheel and see how that and work out glitches on that, because this is my favorite things party. This is my Oprah moment. You're going to get a prize. You're going to get a prize. You're going to get a prize. So once we're here, I believe, and I am not the tech mastermind here, but Derek, correct me if I'm wrong, I think we need you to drop a comment. And I think if you do, yep, we're starting to populate. Very nice. If you don't see your name up there, maybe drop a comment or a thumbs up or something real quick so that you can make sure you get on there. The other thing I want to mention, and we'll get a little further into prizes here, is if it's something that, oh, look, Shred Wellness could win. We could win our own gift card back. If it's something that you already own, we are going to remove you from the wheel once you win a prize. These are big prizes. I'm so excited for what we have tonight. So if you win something, though, and you already own it, and it's not for you, just go ahead and drop us a comment and say passed on this one, so we leave you on the wheel and we pass that on to, hi, Chelsea. We pass that on to somebody that's really excited to get that prize. I can tell you my favorite things at the very end, but don't hold too long. If you win something and you want it, let's grab it, okay? All right, so this is $200 gift card. Everyone can use this. There's nobody that already owns it, so we should be good with whoever wins this. Let's go ahead and try the spin here, and let's see who our winner is. Have fun. Not Brandon Acano. Minion 7, congratulations. Watch it be Shred Wellness this time. That's perfect. Congrats. All right, Ted, you are going to have that in your app, and you drop us some comments. Tell us what you're hoping to use that on. That's a big one. That's fantastic. That's an IV, girl. That's a fun time. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so that's how our prizes are going to go. And again, I'm just gonna have some fun giving these things away. But that tells you how to get into the app, use the gift card feature, and use the skincare purchase feature. You can actually purchase packages and things too. Go to that stop button at the bottom. I mean, we've really upgraded the third version of the app here is really incredible. So we'll get you the link if you don't have it yet, but that's your first way to purchase. My second way to purchase is my link tree. And I think we can also put a comment for, yes, nice, yay tip. We can put a comment too for how to get to my link tree. Link tree has kind of an odd, address. It's linktr. And then you put the / and it's Dr. Melissa Fern. But we'll put a link for that. It's actually simpler than it sounds. And within the link tree, now this is our favorite kind of space we've been building. Mackenzie and I have been seeking out all kinds of discounts and calling and saying, hey, my doctor wants to send people your way. Do we have a discount code for them? And if they say yes and give us one, we drop it in the link tree. So this is going to be a really great way to do some shopping. I'm going to touch on a whole lot of things from Linktree, but please feel free to dig around in there and use all of those things. So it's going to look like this, and you'll see at the top here's the little pasties I recommend a lot for a lot of my kiddos. But you're going to have a product section. We've got beauty accessories, we've got beverages and supplements, some books to look at, some clothing apparel, a lot of home goods, and some wellness devices. So I will try to tell you as we go through items which category in, because some of the ones we're talking about tonight have amazing Black Friday specials, plus they have my discount codes on some of them. So that is in the shop section. The Linktree has kind of two categories. That's shop, and then a few things are going to be over here in links. So this is if someone's given us a specific discount code. The nice thing about using the Linktree is, as we get into these, if it's on here and you click from here, it's going to populate most of your discount codes. But again, I'm going to send you an email with all the discount codes about what we talked about after the call's over. So there is a very long list of amazing things in here. And as I'm looking at it, just even right now, I see a few things we're doing tonight, but some amazing things that we're not even going to talk about tonight. So there's what that's going to look like. We'll get the link in the email and make sure we have that at the bottom too. But I will mention to you as we go if it's in the link tree. The third method we have for you to shop, and I only am going to briefly touch on this today, is to do through my TikTok shop. And my TikTok shop is under at Melissa Shrout. And I do, provide some content in here, but I more importantly use this little showcase button. So as we get through this, you'll see here in just a little bit, this is a product we're going to talk about tonight. So there is a few things through that, and I can't do this as a TikTok live because TikTok only ever wants you to talk about their products. But I wanted to mention it. It is something I'm trying to find discounts on and make available for you to shop in as well. So that's kind of our less expensive but third option tonight. Okay, so we've given away a prize already. I've talked about the app. The other thing I wanted to mention is our wellness membership, and this is something that we're going to have a big discount drive coming up. This is our in-house way for you to make a monthly commitment and get a pretty extensive list of wellness enhancement items. You get 6 of these a month. We have all kinds of ways to flex on this and customize for you. There is a 3-month commitment on this. However, I will tell you, spoiler alert, my app is going to give you a free first month. That's our, I don't know if that's part of the Black Friday special. I think it's coming up right after the Black Friday special. And you certainly could apply any gift cards towards that as well. But this value is amazing. I love this. This is our way of saying we understand you don't have to be, a trust fund baby or Kardashian to afford to do things like NAD. You can actually do this really reasonably. It's $159 a month. So anyway, that's our membership. I wanted to mention it because I personally think it would be a wonderful gift to give someone that, even if you did, again, that membership drive discount. But that is the other option there in the app for the membership. Okay, so everyone registered is going to get the email. I'm going to start with my first category. I've done these kind of broken into 3 pieces, trying to decide what order to do them. My first category is some favorite things from, these are patient forward items we use in the office. These are things you may have seen here working with me, or things that may have even applied during some of your therapy here in the office. But I wanted to kind of categorize this first set together. And the first thing is this lovely mat that I'm leaning on right now, giving myself some nice acupressure work with. And that is, but now I'm actually showing you a pillow and a mat. Okay, this is our safety mat. A lot of people come in here and do acupuncture with me. This is an acupressure mat. So you're going to use this. This is an in-home modality that you can use for pain reduction. This is calming. Comment here, anybody using this? Who's tried these before? If you're my friend, you have, because I have this in my Florida house. I have them here. I have them at home. It is absolutely incredible. It looks a little intimidating. You can see all these little spikies all over here. But you will want to start by just laying on these for a few minutes. When I first got mine, I did do like a thin t-shirt so that I was kind of getting used to the pressure. But a few minutes application on here is very, very calming and really amazing to be able to do acupressure points at home. So let me see if I can get a little more information on what we have for pricing discounts for you on that. Okay, so this item is in my link tree. It's in the link section under wellness devices. And I will tell you, I've had these for years. I love this company. I started in this even before I was doing traditional Chinese medicine here in the office. With the video, are you guys seeing it that way too? These These used to cost, I want to say the first one I bought was $169. These used to be quite a bit more. I was very pleasantly surprised when Mackenzie told me that with our discount code, these are $95 for the mat. So they are under $100. This is a really great, again, like price point, gift price point. And we are going to show you this. So if you do order these, they kind of look just like this. Now, this company also offers sets. I do have kind of the bolster neck roll here, which is nice, although it is absolutely easy to take these mats and move them up the back, down the back, or roll them over a sort of a sport pillow or a bolster or something like that. So certainly don't feel like if you can't buy the set for someone as a gift that they can't still get good relief of neck tension with this, because you can just roll it over a bolster or something. So any comments? Who's using these already? Have we got some thumbs up on this one? I'm not alone. I'm sure other people are loving this too. Now, I've got some actual links too for some clinical highlights. If anyone's interested in that, I can either automatic kind of put those into, oh good, a couple people do. Alicia has one. We can put that into the link that we send you, or you can reach out and we can have a discussion. So, but really great reset. If you're standing a long time, it's really nice to kind of get that lower back. This isn't loud, it isn't flashy, it's a kind of unconventional or unexpected type of gift, but I feel like this one just works, and it is going to feel, I think, pretty wellness luxe. So, I'm going to, right now, give you one. It is also black, just like mine. So this is kind of like one of the original signatures. They do come in other colors. I think my one in Florida is a really pretty sagey green. But I'm going to give away one of these black ones. And actually, I can tell you the price good. $95. Right, a $95 prize right here. So if you already own this, and I know a few of you said you did and you love it, this hopefully is a good reminder for you to start using it if you're not on it. Get it back out for the winter. This is a really nice rest and recovery type of thing. But you're welcome to pass if you want to stay on the wheel for another prize and you already own one of these. It's a $95 prize. Let's give it to somebody that wants one or wants to gift one. All right, so let's see if we can get our wheel and see who wins our acupressure mat. My camera's a little far away. I'm having a hard time reading everyone's names, but Cassandra. Okay, now Alicia said she had one. Do you have one, dear? Match for you. Okay. Yay. Okay, perfect. All right, I think we have a winner. Wonderful. Hey, congratulations. That one's for you. All right, so the next item we have, I'm going to actually have to screen share a little bit here. And I'll tell you the reason is, and this is why we're having this party now in November, is that some of these items, you know, you got a little bit of shipping time. So if you're wanting these for holiday gifts, you know, this is why we want to give it to you now so that you're taking a look. This is a crystal singing bowl. And if you're in my office, you know I have these all around. I don't have this exact one. So I can't show you. And honestly, this is a $209 singing bowl. So you guys are going to get something even better than some of my stuff around here. But these are beautiful. Let's see if we can get a screen share so you can see Healing Sounds. Healing Sounds is in my link tree under links. It is in the accessories section. And this is the Chakra Alignment Crystal Singing Bowl in C Note. It's a really beautiful piece. I think you're going to find that you use it more than you think you might. These are really amazing resonance healing and frequency vibration healing tools to have at home. I use them clinically quite a bit. If you are a yogi, you know that oftentimes we open studio sessions or close studio sessions with these. I do sound baths with singing bowls. Immersing yourself in a vibrational attunement or a vibrational therapy is quite nice. So we've sourced a really beautiful one here. That C is a really good grounding frequency. So we've got a kind of intentionality with our choices of prizes that we're looking forward into winter and how to keep our bodies restful, calm, and we're definitely thinking about grounding for recovery. So ways I use these bowls. Now, obviously, if we're doing any kind of massage, or we're doing acupuncture, we're doing energy sessions. Again, often I would use these to establish a good frequency, a good vibration for healing for patients. I find that when they're sitting around, children are attracted to them. They want to touch them. They want to hear them. They want to play them. They are one of those things that's just going to draw you in energetically, and I think they're a really lovely gift. Not again a flashy gift. This is a very intentional type of thing to say, hey, I know you do these practices. Here's something you can use to open sessions, or I think we've used these for all kinds of even forest therapy. You could use these to open or close a session. And anyone who's a practitioner or a parent, you can certainly use something to keep everyone and the mood feeling nice and calm and cool. Let's see, what else do I have for you on that? These are regularly $209 this bowl. It is quite beautiful. And I do have a set of crystal bowls. You probably see I have a lot of hammered bowls in the office. My crystal bowl set was extraordinarily expensive. That's a really pretty average, reasonable price for a good quality crystal bowl. But right now, the holiday price with our discount code in the link tree is $116 for this bowl. So again, lovely gift at a lovely price point. Anyone who's wanting some calm in their daily rhythm, this is some good nervous system regulation here. So we're going to give away the actual C Note bowl. It is not here. I cannot show it to you. It's not in my hand, but it's on its way. So we'll go ahead and give one of those away, and you can pick it up when it comes in. Right. Hey. Right. Give us a thumbs up if we want a beautiful C Note crystal bowl. Congratulations. Thank you, Mackenzie. Wonderful. Okay. You're up after this one, so hang tight, okay? Okay, Chelsea, Tiffany, are you guys hanging out together right now, just winning prizes like crazy? You got the magic good energy over there. Lucky girls. Oh, awesome. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about, and this is my first, I don't have a prize for you on this one, but I just want to talk about it. I want you to know about it because I get asked about this product in the office all the time. And that is, what do I do if I want a home vagus nerve stimulator? Are they good? Which products do I look for? Some of them are a little surprising and intense in their pricing. So on the wheel, or am I back on here? Got it? Can you see me? Give me some thumbs up. Yes, are we on? Okay. This is the one I use in the office. Thank you. Thank you all. And this is from Coolest. So I'll show you mine and talk a little bit about it. I think they did give us a discount. I don't even have that in front of me, but it is in my link tree. So Mackenzie, if you know that, maybe drop it into the comments there for me. But I just wanted to say, like, if this is the kind of gift you're looking for, kind of a little more tech gift for someone that you're buying for that's struggling with some nervous system dysregulation, they're stressed, they're busy, they need a way to start to calm and regulate. It is a great option. I use this in clinic, and I mean, you can see I've had to tape them back a little bit, but this gets clinical level use and it's holding up great. So I do love Holistic. They actually have a new product out that is a headset with the vagus nerve stimulation there. That one I want to say is $799, but it is on sale right now. But this one is $199. And what you do with this one, it plugs into USB-C, and okay. And then inside you'll see there's two of these little gel, and you do have to replace these. They have some different options for that. But once you pop that lid, you're going to actually power on. And the key with this is we want to actually try to stimulate where the auricular branch of the vagus nerve is. Now, vagus nerve is a parasympathetic nerve, so we can find that spot, and certainly they've got some really good education on this. You can find online, or I can talk you through it. This is how easy it is. You're going to hold and apply therapy here. It does have several levels that you can do to really approach, okay, I'm really having a hard time sleeping, or I want to go a little less intense, and they give you a really nice little strategy as to what levels to use. The fascinating thing with this kind of microcurrent is you feel nothing until you get to where you're supposed to be, and then it's pretty obvious you're where you need to be. Usually you'll feel that stimulus coming up around the ear on that auricular nerve. And then once you're there, and I'm sure several of you could comment here if you've used this in my office, I tend to just say, hey, why don't you go sit in the IV room and run this for a few minutes after your adjustment, because this is going to stimulate that parasympathetic. And remembering that's your rest and digest. So if we're feeling overly sympathetic and we're having that sympathetic nervous system dysregulation and overload, we're in fight or flight, and this one will really calm things down for you. The kids do great with these. It's very comfortable. Again, you feel virtually nothing, but I do generally feel when I'm hitting that I do feel a little bit of just very subtle microcurrent, and then you would want to go ahead and try to find it on the other side. Now, if you don't feel that, usually that means we need to, up the juice a little bit, and we probably need to be doing this therapy until we can get that nerve conditioned and stimulated. So this is the V Relief. They call this one V Relief. And I do think Mackenzie left you guys the code there for the discount, and asked about this in office all the time. So I would imagine if you're looking to buy something tech, but for someone that really needs to get some autonomic nervous system support, then this is a great choice for you. Okay, so here's that one. Sorry, I don't have a giveaway on that. We actually reached out to them. Now, this company, again, medical device company, their shipping was not instantaneous. This isn't an overnight thing. So if you do want one of these, you may have a little bit of time. Okay. You may want to give it a little bit of time on the shipping. Okay, so that is the V Relief from Hulu. And I do, I think, have a couple other vagus nerve things somewhere in the link tree. That's definitely something we could talk about if you had any individual questions. Okay, what are we doing, everybody? Good? Fun? Liking the information? Thank you. Awesome. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about, and this one we're going to have some kind of fun time here. I'm going to make Sophie come on camera. We want to talk about our skincare that we offer here in the office. We've just actually reached out to them and found a way to also be able to offer this drop shipped to anywhere, to anyone. So you do not have to be local here. You can go to the clinic and pick this up, but this is our item that we do have for you. If you are shopping for someone and they want skincare, which again is one of those top 5 wish list things, then you can come pick up these trial skincare sets in the office. We have some other Blissoma on the shelf too. This product line, we searched and searched to pick one. They are in St. Louis. They are making botanical, wonderful products that are safe for your skin, that feel luxurious. Sophia uses them in her facials and in her back bar here at the office. And what we have for you is what we call the skincare set. Now, I do have this in multiple different ecosystems. So if this isn't the correct one for you, and you get a little consultation with Sophie about this, then we can sub it for any of the others. But this is what they offer as a try-on. These are basically like little travel size things. This is TSA compliant. So if you needed also a set to travel with, this would be a great option. And this ecosystem is Soothe. But there are several of them. Is there 5 of them, I believe? Yeah, and are very, I mean, it's very interchangeable and customizable for you. If you've had a facial request, these are the products we're using. Now, in your ecosystem, this is going to be the first step that they want everyone to experience, but Sophie does a really good job in facials here at the office of helping you really diagnose, analyze your skin and your needs so that you can have skincare that feels good. I find it interesting, and I tell the story often, that when I was younger and I was getting to the age of makeup and skincare, my mom took me to an esthetician, and I had a facial and a skin analysis, and she really educated me on how to take care of my skin. And of course, it was very simple, but natural and good. And as I was raising girls a generation later, unfortunately, none of those felt safe. I would hear stories of, oh, we went and it was inappropriate products. It was not things that I want my child using or my young adult using. So Sophia grew up with that, and now as an esthetician, she does amazing teen facials to help people understand their skin and to feel supported with these choices. So Blissoma is 100% recommend. Now, we have tried to get them into the app, the thing we talked about earlier with skincare. They're actually applying right now, and I'm hopeful that we will have it available to you that way. But they're a little company, which is a good thing, and we can now get these drop shipped from, I believe it's in the link tree, or maybe we dropped that over there. Now, we are going to give away one of these. These are $75 kits. And Sophia, what do you want to show me? Come over here. All right. Here's Sophia. Wait, go back to the camera. Get us back on camera. Get us back. Get us back. Because before you win, Sophia's over here. She's listening. She's talking. Anything you want to add about Blissoma that I did not mention?
You kind of covered it. I was very picky picking Blissoma. Actually, I think Anna was the one who mentioned them because I was having trouble finding something that I felt good about giving to other people. I'm very picky about what goes on my skin. I break out at the sight of half of the things on the shelves in stores. So I was like, I am not able to use most of what is offered. So I wanted to pick something that could incorporate kind of a lot of people with more sensitive skin types, especially. So yeah, I wanted something that was good for the environment as much as I could do. I know some of their travel sizes are plastic bottles, but most of their full-size things are in glass bottles, unless they cannot do that. So that was important to me. I wanted something cruelty-free. I wanted something that just most people can use and feel good about using. So that's why I decided.
And I was planning on giving you a $75 skincare set, but Sophia just said she would like to offer also the whole facial, facial, our signature facial. And I don't even, I mean, what's our facial? So we just throw in another $200 prize together for you here. So I wanted to make sure we got back in and got on her adding that to the prize. So yep. So thumbs up, everybody. Who doesn't want a facial, right? We'll also put that into your app, so you will have that to use as you want throughout the next year. But this is a great time of the year to hydrate and care for your skin. So a little pampering for you in the busy holiday season, or for sure you can hang on to that and use it in the upcoming months. So you're going to get one of these trial kits. You also could wait, do your facial, see what she recommends for you, and then choose the one that's going to make the most sense for you to try. All right, now we're ready for the wheel. Thank you. Can you take, off of here? All right, who's left to win? We got some guys in the room. I love when we get guys winning things like facials. Guys need facials too. All right, here we go. Let's see who's going to win. This is a really great prize. This is my favorite always at the end. Oh, all right. Friends. Awesome. All right. And we're back up. Yes, thank you. That's fine. All right, so that's our blissoma. Those are here in office. And again, if your people are asking for skincare, because that's one of our most requested gift items, we've got it. You can check with us, check with Sophia. You can gift them a gift card to come in and work with her, or you can get the blissoma sent to you, or you can come and pick it up here in the office. Honestly, makes an awesome basket too if you were going to make a little combo thing for a skincare gift. Okay. Next thing, and we're getting to the end of my items we use in the office, things you've seen here. And we're doing pretty good on time. I will try to not talk too fast, but also get through these comments because I love to talk about all these things. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. The next item, and this was technically when we made our list, our grand prize. This is our top tier prize, but I'm going to do it now because it goes with this set. This is the EMR which is a handheld red light near infrared device. I think we're going to show you a little bit from screen share here of them on the internet. Yep, there we go. Okay, so you guys should be able to see that. This device, we use the Firestorm here in the office. So if you're coming in and you're using your membership or you're doing red light therapy here in the office, this is the company that we use. And these tools, in a home setting, you're getting a medical grade red light here. This is going to support mitochondrial function. This is cellular repair, amazing for skin, all things skin, inflammation balance. This is a mood support, especially in these dark days in the winter. It's one of those, some lyrics of I still want to know the sun shining when I close my eyes, that red light that we miss when we get into these dark days. And this device, now I know he was showing you the current website, which is a Black Friday special, but this is wild. The regular price on the Firefly is $699. Now I can tell you I bought the Firestorm and it was far more than that, but this is a great device for home use, $699. The Black Friday price just popped up, and they gave us an event discount code that drops it to $150. And I know this is right because I'm pretty sure Brandon just bought one of these today. But I really feel like I had to double, triple check because I didn't feel like that could even be correct. But Mackenzie said yes. So I'm pretty sure we can actually get through our links, go into the link tree under links, under wellness devices. And there are other things on EMR Tech that are also on sale. This is the company we love to send people to if they're wanting the red light therapy mask or a handheld device. But these are fantastic products, and they are clean quality and not inexpensive. So to be at this price point at $150 is really exciting. So anything I missed there, Mackenzie, make sure I make a note. But I'm pretty sure that we actually can get you one of these. $150. Joint pain, skin health, circulation. I mean, this is biophotomodulation, you guys. Like, this is the future. I was actually just doing a deep dive on current Alzheimer's research. And what pops up? Photobiomodulation, right? I mean, red light is going to pop up everywhere. So this is one of those gifts that would just be medical grade, affordable, and for literally everyone, right? The only reason it wasn't for everyone is it was $699. And now we're looking at being able to put these into $150 price range. Now, there are other things for sure at a lower price point, and you do still get to stack those discounts. So definitely take a look at ER Tech if you're wanting any of those. And That's something that's on your gift list. Okay. If you already own a red light and this isn't for you, then you can certainly pass, stay in the running for the next things. But honestly, this one's one of the best ones we got. So if you want to get it and gift it, by all means. People ask about session times on these. We put ours in the room and we kind of allow people to kind of work up to their own tolerance with this, but 5 minutes is where we would usually start kind of building some towards maybe a 20-minute session with these home devices that aren't beds. And I really honestly prefer that for a million reasons, including the space hog that a bed is in your home. But these devices, I usually will do 5 minutes on front side body and 5 minutes on back side body. I oftentimes do that before getting into the infrared sauna. If you guys have a sauna at home, this is going to totally flex your wellness room here to do your red light therapy and your infrared sauna. But really, you're going to find a lot of information both through all of our things and online about how to use this device. Okay, you ready here for a wheel or yes? Good. Oh, Mom, you're here. I was talking about you earlier. Were you on right at the beginning? I hope I didn't. All right, let's see. We're working on who's going to win. This is maybe our most expensive prize, although Sophie came in here and just like blew the last one into a whole new category. But this is for the Firefly red light. Who needs a red light? Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Love it. This is amazing for your skin. This is just going to be awesome at home and I'm not going to let her pass. If she says pass, too bad. No, she's having it because this is fantastic for her. How excited. Congratulations. Are you in? Are you in? Thumbs up, Monica. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yes. Congratulations. Big prize. Oh, amazing. Oh, so fun. Okay, I'm not going to apologize. I love giving gifts. This is one of my favorite things to ever do. All right, am I back up or are we still on the wheel here? Can you guys see me? Yes? I can't quite see on my screen if you can see me. Okay, great, thank you. So my second category, moving away from things in the office, I've got a little grouping here of things that I thought of as luxe items for the home. So when we're gift giving, these are things that you can really feel good about giving. I feel like there's
Monica won the red light therapy face mask.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
There's quite a few, somebody talking in. We're gonna mute you. This is things that we've kind of looked at individually for high quality and things that we use. So the first thing we have to talk about here, and we actually do have a prize to give away here. But I think what we had decided was that when we talk about this one, we're actually going to put this with another prize to make it just a little bigger. And I think maybe what we'll do is we'll give you another Glycoma skincare kit with this one. This is the Kitsch satin pillowcases. If you haven't used these, and I'm sure a lot of you have, go ahead if you have and give us a comment. This is something Sophia would probably speak to again because these are amazing for your skin, protecting your skin barrier while you sleep. So for acne prone skin, and yeah, I know. For your hair, this doesn't tangle, this doesn't snag, this is very nice for your hair. Hydration. Now, I do have some things later with linens, and we'll talk about that and how sometimes that is a good thing, but when we are dry and we are protective of our skin barrier, having something like this to protect that is really important. So, should we pair this with a facial or a skincare set? Let's make it really yummy. Let's do it. Okay, so we're going to put another Blissoma with this. It'll be your choice as we just went through the $75 trial kit. So we want you to really get a good skin barrier and some awesome, healthy, hydrated skin. And then we're going to give you a pillowcase here. And these are found, let me see, I've got it in the links under links to accessories. And the nice thing with these, I mean, price point wise, these come in at a really nice price point. So they're really amazing for gifts. And again, in a basket or in a combo, this is skin, hair, feels luxe, also elevates the linens. So that gives you some options in there with our event pricing plus the special discounts. And if you do link through the link tree, it should auto populate those for you. They're simple, they're really surprisingly effective. And I think through winter dryness, this has been a really particular transition this year, a really particularly difficult transition. We went from warm 80 something degrees to the furnace was on. We didn't just go to cooler, it was just like the moisture got. We're seeing a lot of people that are having a hard time with dryness, hands, skin, facial. And so something like this that protects that barrier and keeps hydration and is just a really nice gift. So we wanted to include that one for you. All right, I think we'll give away one of these, and you will also have your choice of a skincare kit from Soiree. So let's look at that. These come in all different colors too, you guys. I mean, there's some really pretty soft things in there. Who's winning? Oh, amazing. Well, hopefully I will get to see you in that new babe, and you can come in and pick up your prizes here and have a start on what should be some new mama pampering for you. Awesome. Congratulations. All right. My next thing that's a luxe item for the home is a candle. And this one's really fun because this was one Mackenzie brought to my attention. And I have pet parrots. I know a lot of you know that. And with parrots, we have to be, canary in a coal mine, super cautious of things like candles. So candles are a difficulty at my house. But what I do know is we want candles that are clean, keep the air clean. And these candles are 100% soy, so they're non-toxic. They use non-toxic fragrance oils in here. And this one is the redwood and vanilla. And wow. I mean, that makes me a little sad that I can't have candles. That is amazing. Have you smelled this one, Sophia? That's a nice gift. Okay, so give that a smell. The other thing I did not know about this company, and she brought it to my attention, was that they are giving 5% of their revenue to trusted nonprofits that work to end human trafficking. So this is one of those really fun gifts that comes with a feel-good mission behind it, which is really nice. So that's a really cool thing about the company. It smells amazing. I assume they have a really great product line. It says here they're typically $22 to $28. And I don't feel like that's maybe exact for this one. But great values, really nice for elevating your space. Definitely, isn't that nice? Elevating mood and keeping that air clean. You want clean burn, and you've got to have those fragrance oils. We do not want endocrine disruptors. We do not want fragrance oils that give us headaches, synthetic things that give us all kinds of symptoms and toxify the air in our homes. We want things to be clean, and sounds like just a really good feel-good company too. So we are going to give away this one right here. And it says, if you do your home and supports. Okay. All right, who's still left? It's the redwood. Man, that's nice. Lisa, that's yours. Perfect. It's really nice. You're going to really enjoy it. All right. Excellent. You can give those over to Mackenzie. We'll make sure and get these tagged and put out for everybody. Yeah. Just I'm not getting too many things in my pile here. Okay. Things to use at home. The next item I have for you is a set of wheels, yoga wheels from Turk. Turk wheels are in my link tree under links for wellness devices. We have 3 sizes of these. This is going to be 3 separate giveaways. I don't have those here, so we're going to show you a screen of what these look like so that you can know how to find them when you get into the link tree. But I will tell you, I don't need a whole lot of info for my sheet here because I've been using yoga wheels for a very long time as someone who practices and also someone who does spinal work all day, this is a really wonderful device for you to have at home for stretching your back. Most of the time with these, and you'll see 3 sizes when we get our screen share here. If you're going to ask me which size would I start with if I don't want a whole 3-pack, you're going to probably want to start with the large. The large is the one that you're going to use, and these are very stable. It's very comfortable to use. Put it on your mat, and you're going to roll this over your back. And we get some amazing release and extension of the back. So posteriority of spinal segments is going to release. Now I love to, do tree poses on top of these and all kinds of fun acrobatics. But really, honestly, for trigger point therapy and stretching of your back, it's going to open up airways. This is something that's going to let you really stretch and flex the front side body all the time at the desk. We've got our arms forward. It's going to extend you back and bring those shoulder blades, those scapula back, and upper back tension. It is one of the hardest things. I mean, we're seeking care for that because it's really difficult one with the ergonomics in our day-to-day right now. Are you guys seeing that screen? Are we seeing the chirp wheels, or did you guys get a look at them there? If you don't have a yoga wheel and you come to me and you say, gosh, I need this upper back all the time, what do I do? This is going to be one of my first suggestions for you if you're comfortable with it, because it's really going to get those trigger points and extend and stretch through that spine. So that is going to be 3 giveaways. Okay, we've got a 3-pack of these. They come in 3 different sizes. Can you put a little comment in there, because I only have that listed for the 12-inch. But what you're going to use the smaller one for is not always directly right over like the spine and paraspinal line, but you can use this like a foam roller in a lot of other trigger point release points. So there's a really great application for all the sizes. So I think we have a 12 is the large, and then I don't remember the other 2 sizes on that. So if you've got that handy, we'll make a comment there. You can also buy these in sets. So that might be a fun one for me and one for my bestie gift in that, because everyone should have several. I actually was just traveling, and Tiffany's on here, and I sent her a photo of where I was, and of course hiding over in the corner of the photo was my yoga wheel, and she made a comment about it, because I almost don't travel without it, honestly. If you're going to be sleeping in a different bed, if you're going to have a car ride, if you're going to get your back tight, it is just a really simple, effective way to stretch it out. So, okay, I think we can do 1, 2, 3 spins on this. We'll start with the large, we'll go to the medium, we'll go to the small. See who needs and wants to get some chirp wheels. And those should be coming in here real soon. So you can pick those up in the office. We'll connect with you, and you can come and grab those. Anna, here you go. Do you have one? Give us a comment. These are amazing. One for Anna. All right, we'll do the medium and then we'll do the small. I told you it was going to be one for you, one for you. Alicia, excellent. Trigger point. Last one. Shelby, thanks for joining us. Throw that in the clinic. Awesome. All right, can you see me? Are we back to our video here? All right, so the next thing to talk about, and we're getting through, I've got 2 more things here in the Luxe Home items. This is grounding well. Grounding well, I get asked about these products and a product in this category all the time in clinic, over and over and over. Grounding well offers grounding products, everything from socks to mats to sheets. Highly recommend. I talk about grounding sheets every day in clinic. These are really simple things to use for nervous system support. The earthing, the conductivity, we forget often that, we are an electric field, we are in dirty power, we are in all kinds of EMFs, and we don't get grounded. everyone knows research is supporting. We have ongoing clinical and scientific study to show we need to ground our bodies. And we feel better, we sleep better, we feel better when we do that. So what Grounding Well does is they make conductive, grounded products that you can, it really just swap into things you already have in your home, and that's going to help your body get that earthing. Now, should you still go out and do that with your bare feet on the earth? You should, or my preference is at the beach. But these are amazing things to put into your home or to gift someone to put into their home for better sleep, for better nervous system regulation. And Grounding Well, they will feel well. This is one of my favorites. We have bought the package of the socks, which is so fun. I think Mackenzie told me, and she can comment here if I'm wrong, I think they're $25, which is such a wonderful girlfriend gift price, or, we're giving gifts here in the round, and anybody's going to love this type of gift. $25 price point on those. So if we have any website photos of that, we can show you that here. But we have the socks, we have the sheet, and we have the mat. Now, for all of you working from home, or if you have a desk set up, having that mat to have your feet on it while you're doing other things would be just spectacular. So about $25, correct? Okay, so you're going to have these again in links, wellness devices, and the company is Grounding Well. We are going to give away the socks and the sheets together. Socks and sheets will be one giveaway, and then we have the mat as another giveaway. So you should be able to find the event code. It'll auto-populate. Here's our picture. Can they see that? That's what the mat looks like. Well, the socks are perfect. Very, very nice. That is a gift I'd like to get. And you can buy those as a bundle. There's a discount with that. So improved sleep quality, you put this under, you can put it as a sheet. There's also the sheet parts that can go under your sheet. You can use the mat again at your desk. I would say it could be used, underneath the table, right? So getting your feet on that should really give you a good grounding, as if you were outside earthing barefoot. But the muscle tension, we've got restlessness at night is a symptom we hear people that will recommend using grounding sheets for. Really, sleep dysregulation is one of the top 5 things people are seeking care and kind of having in their symptom set. So the next 2 items here we're talking about are really just to help gift someone a way to improve their sleep quality. So the first thing we'll give away that I'd like to do is the socks and the sheet bundle. So this is one of what I think. Whoever wins, their present for Dr. Melissa could be grounding socks. Denise, congrats. All right. We're giving away so many prizes. My wheel looks like we're gonna have like everyone's a winner. Okay, so the second prize then will be what do we put together? The socks and the sheet. That makes sense. We're going to do the mat, and that as a standalone device is really kind of the big one. Oh, I just saw you today. I'm so glad you joined. Congratulations. That's a great one. And I think maybe an occupational option for you. Can we get that at are we thumbs up on that? Can we get that at your desk for you? Get you grounded and feeling good while you're working? Okay, last thing I have, and this one is my one item to talk to you about. I don't have a giveaway on this one. This is my one item that's in my TikTok shop, and that's because that is in this item the best way for me to get the best price for you on. This is 100% linen French flat sheets. We have had this come up in office so many times frequently. People are trying to figure out how to get better restful restorative sleep, and we are forgetting that this is very much vibrational, that we need this environment to be something that our body, it's good for our body. We're sleeping on not good fibers with not good vibration. It is very disruptive for many people. So our best options in these natural fiber categories are doing the linen, going back, and it's kind of like going back old school, right? Doing the 100% organic cotton. And I do have several of these options in my TikTok shop. I don't know if we have that up to show you, but I did mention the link, and I'm happy to put that in the happy to put that also in the email. In TikTok shop, you'll see showcase, and in there, this is the item here. It is on a Black Friday flash sale, and the reason I picked this one and dropped it into the marketplace, first of all, these get better as you wash them. They get softer. They get they temperature regulate all seasons. I mean, a real good linen sheet. This is luxe. It's going to really elevate your sleep experience. So these right now on Black Friday have, you know, a really good discount. They also have Klarna on there, so you can do 4 payments on things like this. But I wanted to drop this in, not because I ordered one as a giveaway, but because I get asked about this all the time. I think it's a lovely gift. I think this really meets the qualification of a lot of people, you know, aren't going to buy themselves this. This is going to feel like, well, sure, Dr. Melissa, but that's $113 sheet set. If you gift this, they will use it. They will love it. It will help their sleep improve all the way on into the future. We have to respin for the mat and a wheel. Oh, gotcha. Okay, we'll do that here when we get through the rest. Oh, did you just put those people back in though? Put them back in so they can still be eligible to win. We're gonna have 2 people that are gonna pass and get back in for another thing. So we've got some duplicates happening. You did it. Okay, great. So you're back in here, hopefully, if it wasn't what you wanted before. And then when we get to the end, I'll respin for those. Okay. Okay. So I don't have a giveaway on those, but you guys have an option now and a place to buy them. I switched back because you know we got into all these crazy fibers, and everybody was doing bamboo, and I mean I won't go too long, maybe an hour, and I won't go too long into this, but if your sleep environment is not in natural fiber that's vibrationally attuned, you can make it better. I switched back to this. It's been phenomenal. I love it. I do use a grounding sheet. I use partial one underneath my sheets, and I have 100% linen French flax sheets on my bed. Again, I think they feel luxe, they feel special, and they've really helped my sleep improve. So I usually get kind of cold, and I really love the feel. Now, we talked earlier about the pillowcases, and that is an issue. We don't want too many wicking fibers and fabrics generally on our face, just because you know, of that barrier. So, you know, it does come with some really nice pillowcases, maybe for your head pillow or your leg pillow. But the satin pillowcase is really great for the hair and the face. Okay, so that's those. Dig around in my TikTok shop. If there's anything you guys want me to put in there, let me know. TikTok's an interesting one, but it's fun, and I do put a lot of content on there. So if you're not following, that might be a place to get in and see some of the products and items I make little videos for. So okay. Next thing, and we're getting through them here. That is my second category. All our luxe items, wellness items for the home. Things that are going to make people feel like you're caring about how they feel, and definitely just giving them something nice in their home environment. Okay, third category. I got 2 things here, and I call this my favorite self-care wellness flex items from the year. I've got 2 things in here to talk about, and then I think you'll have some redraws on a few things. The first one, and I want you guys to have the link to this. I want you to know about this company because we get asked all the time about peptides and how to get a hold of them and what's allowed and what's here and what's there. Infinawell is one of our favorite companies to send you to for peptides. They are in our link tree. Are we gonna pull some of those up, or I'm not sure what we're showing on the link tree? Under links in the skincare section is Infinawell. Now, don't let skincare fool you though. There's a full product line here. They have a lot of amazing things. The item we're gonna, so go on over the links and yep. And then we're gonna find that in the skincare Infinawell. We're gonna give you a GHKCU, which is a peptide cream. This is a skincare item, not from our signature line here, but a skincare item that's highly active. It's very gentle, and it's a beautiful option for supporting collagen, elasticity, repair. We've got winter stress on the skin. We just talked about dry. We just talked about skin barrier. This product's elegant. It's effective. It's an upgrade, really for anyone that wants some luminous skin, and particularly in the winter. The other thing I would say is take a look at Infinawell anyway. We've got, Mackenzie, do you know what we got a discount for you guys with this, or the code should be there in the link tree. Their products are amazing. There's several things I'm using from there. If we're talking and we're working here in the office together and it's a peptide product, I'm probably, or have probably already sent you over to them. This product will pair well with really any skincare routine, but they just released, I got a new product I just ordered for myself. They've got amazing products in there. So if you've been looking at getting, you know, different options for peptides and putting them into your wellness stack, obviously we do that work here, and you can do it with us, or you can go directly to Infinawell and find some really great products and use our discount code on those. They're really good quality company. So let's look at the product. Here we go again into skincare, and this kind of hits two ways, because the skincare plus peptides are just really what everyone's talking about and exploring right now. This is probably the top of a lot of people's wish list. Mackenzie, I know you told me the price on these. I think these are $60 for this. So thumbs up if I'm right on that. Otherwise, correct me if I'm wrong. But this is skin repair here in a bottle. And this is definitely fulfilling a skincare request in a really healthy product for you. Yeah, right on that. All right, you guys are probably seeing the chat more than I am. It is one that doesn't have a code. Okay, so we're just directing them through the link tree to the company. I want to say though, like, I'm buying their products myself because the pricing is extraordinary. It's a really well-sourced, good company, and trustworthy, and you know, good prices. So, okay, let's go ahead and spin. We'll give this away. Peptides. Everybody wants peptides. Everybody doesn't want the needles. So here you go. You got it. We'll put it on your skin, and you'll get your peptides. Sarah. Sublingual sprays that they're developing. That was the product I just saw. You know, a few peptide products are okay in capsule form and absorbed well, but take a look at these for the topical creams. And that was for you, Sarah. Awesome. Okay, this is my last item for tonight, and I hope we're okay on time. I knew I would go over an hour and try to honor your time and keep it under 90 minutes. But this product I get asked about all the time because I carry it around. I use it. It's in my hand. It's in my office. It's on my TikTok lives. It's everywhere I go. I'm using it constantly, and it is. I say it all the time. It's a wellness flex. Is it a need? It's a want. I mean, these are fantastic. And this is the Evolve hydrogen water bottle. I had Mackenzie order us one. I have the champagne, the rose gold, but she chose, and you're gonna love this, it's absolutely beautiful. We chose the red, and that is a holiday setting. So we have a link in the link tree to get to Evolve. People ask me about this bottle all the time. My husband calls this my lava lamp because it is absolutely beautiful. When you turn this on, it is going to have a light changing effect that is beautiful. It is calming. Yes, it's a lava lamp. Yes, that's not medicinal. It's beautiful. It's soothing. It's nice. But it is going to also hydrogenate the water. So travel stress, holidays, all the things going on right now. if you want to hydrate your body better, elevate your hydration, something like this is really great. And I feel like for gift giving, I mean, wrapping up one of these, giving someone a really amazing of their own wellness flex to carry around all next year. I was just talking today, several patients brought up how we hydrate better when we love our water bottle. And certainly dig through the link tree. Mackenzie has sourced a few other really amazing water bottles for you. But loving your water bottle and having it be beautiful and attention grabbing of your hydrate so that you pick it up and you drink more water is awesome. Everyone always asks me, what does that do for us? This technology, and I hadn't actually like looked that up and memorized it, but they call it SPE-PEM technology. But basically it's dissolving like molecular hydrogen or H2 directly into the water. It does make this fun little bubbling. If you guys have been looking over on my TikTok, I have so many videos with this bottle in it because it's really beautiful. I take this when I travel. I have it in almost all my videos because it's just with me all the time. But inflammation modulation, so joint pain, skin, overall comfort, hydration quality is better because the water is going to be more bioactive. It's going to absorb better. And so we see cellular recovery improvement, nervous system, of course, regulation. And that's really just the hot ticket for everything we talk about now in clinic with all modalities is getting that nervous system regulation. But hydration, and I say this in the clinic all the time, it sounds like cheap advice, but it isn't. It isn't new advice. It isn't flashy advice, but it is such a fundamental thing for so many of the issues that we're dealing with and all symptoms that we can't really say we even know what we're looking at until we're sure we're actually well hydrated. And now these kind of things, you can be well hydrated and have something really beautiful that you can bring with you and have your own Dr. Melissa Ridiculous Wellness Flex. So thumbs up, this is good. We have a few people left that want to win one of these. The red is stunning. The, oh, who's still left here? Okay, good. The champagne pink I have, they're in 3 parts. They're easy to clean. And you know, the charger for it is one of those magnet ones. It doesn't plug in, right? Because we've got this kind of watertight. So it magnets on there and charges. It lasts a good long time, but I use mine so crazy. Sometimes I'll be on a TikTok live and people will be like, hey, can you show me how the water bottle works? And it's sitting there saying what I'm talking about. And I'm like, oh, nope, I need to charge it. But it's probably at that point been days of me using this thing constantly. So it does hold charge pretty well, but it's got a really cool, one of those little magnet chargers that comes with it. They say right on the back of the box top thing, boost mental clarity. So if anybody needs some boost mental clarity, that one feels pretty appropriate for all of us. Okay, let's spin and see who's gonna win my favorite flex. The red, hopefully you like this festive, bright red. Yeah. Hooray. You guys are both winners tonight. Awesome, love it. Red, good. He likes red, this is a good color. I think it could be yours. All right, so that's all the items. We are going to make sure and get everyone the email with all of the links. And we have, I believe, 2 prizes to still give away. And there are 4 of you left. So I'm going to tell you right now, you get a prize, you get a prize. Everybody is getting a prize. I have a prize for the other 2 too. Okay, so let's spin. You're all going to win. Everybody's going to win. This is it. This is my Oprah moment. So let's go ahead and see which things we said the mat. Okay, so we're going to spin for the mat. Let's go ahead and do that. See who is going to take that grounding mat. Rebecca. I've got Rebecca. I hope that I think I know who that is. And that's a wonderful choice. I think she's watching from work, if I'm not mistaken. Out serving others and getting some shopping started, I hope. Well done. Congrats. And the other item is a trick wheel. Okay. Who else needs a yoga wheel? This is a good club to be in. Vicki, we've got a yoga wheel for you. Excellent. And who's left? Cassandra and Julie. You guys are both going to get an e-gift card in the app for $50. Yay? Everybody loves it? Everybody wins. I hope I've helped you start some of your holiday shopping. I hope I've helped you with some ideas as to how you can gift people things that make you feel good and help them feel well. These are fun things to do, and if gifting is your love language, make it feel good. Support small business. We really appreciate you being here, and if we can help in any way with you sorting these things out, please don't hesitate to reach out. Mackenzie's been here in the chat. I can't read it from this distance, but hopefully we've been active asking questions, and hope you all enjoy your gifts. And I hope you all have a really wonderful holiday season. So thank you for joining, and we'll see you in the office soon. Bye.